right, man. So Detroit Lions was actually moving up for Missouri's defensive end, Darius Robinson. He was out of Southfield, one of the high schools out that way. Talked about he wanted to play for the Detroit Lions. Now, from what I'm reading, he wasn't going to provide much pass rush help. You know, he only had 3.5 sacks, 5.5 sacks for loss the previous seasons. I think he had 115 total tackles and 12 sacks for his career in Missouri. So I heard he was kind of more of a guy that was still learning the football game. So he was more of a, he was gonna play, but he put me in the mindset of a Josh Pascal, 285, one of them, them big front side ends. More than likely was going to kind of like be more of a run stuffer for right now. Strong defensive end with the potential to develop as a pass rusher. Once again, he had the length, the height, the measurables. The length wasn't the fastest, 4.95. But twitchy upstairs, hand quickness, strong. So, they was going to add another Josh Pascal. That's what they was going to do. Now, do you supposed to have 2 electric defensive edge rushers? I mean, somebody got to be on the strong, be that run side, run defender. But he had a lot of potential to flourish into a really good pass rusher. So that was the thing about him. His potential to be a great pass rusher, and learn a counter move. And so he was more than a power player, like Pascal. That's what he remind you of. Probably can play a little bit on the inside and develop as a defense, as a true pass rusher. So I mean, that kind of like let me know, like, okay, what they was gonna do with Pascal, and maybe they see Pascal as as more of a part-time player because he can't stay healthy. So, but me personally, y'all know what tip I've been on. They need another electric pass rusher. They need somebody that got speed and length. This traffic is bananas. They need somebody who got speed and length. So, without them having a person who got speed and length, with speed and length, they get those sacks. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of remind you of Chop Robinson from the standpoint. Chop was a really good, strong run defender, athletic, but he didn't have the length, but he didn't have the pass rushing skill. So they both kind of had to develop as pass rushers. So, but that's what they was moving up for, and they didn't expect Terrion to drop that far. I mean, it was an onslaught of offensive players. I mean, Bo Nix going in the first round is the wildest shit I've ever seen. He's so ass. And I could say something else about him, but you know what? Not gonna make it about that. He is not a good quarterback. I don't know what they was thinking, Denver, but it was an onslaught of offensive players that win, and then apparently a lot of the teams didn't really value the corners like that. I thought Terrion Mitchell and Terrion Austin was at least top 10, 15 picks. That's what I thought, especially Terrion Mitchell, But maybe it was so much depth. I think TJ Tampa, who, some people like Mel Kiper had going first, second round, into the first, second round. He didn't go to the Baltimore to the 4th round. And part of that was his 40 time. I think at his pro day he ran a 4.52, so really he a 4.6 guy. So that scared some guys away. Some teams away. So they had just happened to trade up, and Arizona ended up taking Darius Robinson, and it worked out that way. But they had a plan. They probably had another guy that was there that they liked. So, and then they probably would have took Dennis Rackshaw in the 2nd round. So they was gonna go probably double Missouri. That sound like How did I get stuck behind a oversized load, bro? I don't even know how I let this guy cut in front of me. It's the nasty. I just don't understand how I let this guy cut in front of me. I want to jump in front of him, but I ain't gonna do it. But yeah, I want to know, you know, who if there was another player, who else they thought. But I knew, you know, you move up, you got more than one player. But when Terrion was there, obviously, it was just the way it failed. So I think they probably would have went Robinson, Rackshaw, whatever, Rackstraw. I think that's probably would have been what they would have done. So, like I said, that Robinson guy wasn't gonna help you in the pass rush department right away. Neither would have Chop Robinson. Probably the one guy that probably would have helped you was the guy that ended up from UCLA. But then again, he had back injury. I mean, should I be scared as hell to take somebody with a back injury? So, but that's what they was really cooking up. You know, that's what they was cooking up. That's what they was cooking up. So I mean, I liked it either way. You know, you hope Pascal can stay healthy, because then, you know, he gets a lot of penetration. You know, he does a great job in getting those tackles for loss. You know, that Kansas City, a few games, he made big tackles. He ain't probably gonna get you a bunch of sacks, but he gonna get them tackles for loss. That penetration that you looking for, he gonna get that. He gonna get that. The true penetration that you looking for, he gonna get that. So it's just that him staying healthy. That's the problem. But apparently they was gonna go up for a defensive end, probably match with a corner. But hey, you can't never have too many DBs, and you just got to figure it out. So now the veterans got to fight, you know, with the young bucks, the Amex, the Carlton, Vidor, you know, Branch. They gonna be fighting with these Rackstraw and Terrion Arnold and any other young guy they bring in. So it's real interesting to me. So I love the competition. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live drop videos. Check out the Terrion Salt playlist for more videos like this. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.